Andy Cohen was on Call Her Daddy, and it was juicy. Here are some of the highlights, including what Real Housewives husbands he doesn't like and the criticism he faced from that Love Island reunion. Andy Cohen revealed that there's a short list of celebrities who are banned from Watch What Happens Live. He said reasons for getting on that list would be being mean to his staff or just not wanting to answer questions and having a ton of stipulations around the interview. As far as work that he's had done, he said he just started getting a little bit of Botox, and he revealed this summer that he microdosed a GLP-1, which he says that he had to be upfront and honest about because it would be hypocritical of him to ask housewives what work they've had done and not be honest about his own. If it was up to him, Andy would air that season of Real Housewives Legacy Trip. However, he said some decisions he just doesn't have final say on. When asked what relationship he felt was kind of a PR relationship, Andy pointed to Amaya and Brian from Love Island. As for what's going on with Wendy from Real Housewives of Potomac, Andy says that he doesn't know too much about her case. He really loves Wendy, and so he's hoping that all of this is untrue. And as for which Bravo decisions caused the most chaos, he said that was the reboot of Real Housewives of New York, and also after season 4 of Real Housewives of New York when they got rid of ladies like Alex and Jill. Andy also did a reflection on how the Real Housewives franchise got started. He said that Scott Dunlap actually lived near the ladies on Real Housewives of Orange County, and he brought them a tape. The tape kind of had a Curb Your Enthusiasm feel to it. And here were these rich ladies talking about their boobs. And this was at the height of the show Desperate Housewives. That's when they made rules for the show that they still have today. The men would be background characters, and when the women come onto the screen, they would own their scene by having their name pop up. When they got all of the footage, though, Andy says that they didn't feel like they had enough, but if they were to scrap the entire project, they would lose about $450,000. And Andy revealed that he was kind of indifferent if they did flush the project, which Andy says he owes so much to these ladies. Now, as for that Love Island reunion, Andy said he loved doing it. The fans are very passionate, which is something that he's used to. But he says that he thinks a lot of the Love Island fans weren't clued into an Andy Cohen reunion. He spoke highly of Huda, saying that he was the most excited to interview her, but that she's on a show about her dating life. You can't give him the answer of that was so long ago, I changed, when it was only 4 weeks ago. He's going to be the guy who's going to press on that further. And the house husband he would like to throw a drink on, Jim from Real Housewives of New York. As for what housewives kind of got away, in the past, Real Housewives of New York got a lot of criticism for not having minority women. He said he was in talks with a ton of great minority women that were going to be on the show, but it didn't pan out. One of them being Erica Reed, L.A. Reid's wife. She's kind of the one that got away. There was so much more to this interview. It was really great.